Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Nikia. Oh, I don't even know if y'all can hear me. But I'm here at work. Why does it look like that? And if y'all see me keep looking back that way, it's because the camera is back that way, so I can watch the front desk. But what's up? It's been so long. So y'all, I just want to hop right into it. I've been gone for like 2-3 weeks off the channel, and that's because life has been lifing, and I'm just currently coming off of a fast. Yesterday was the last day of like a 3-4 day fast. No food and very limited water. I wanted to do no food, no water, but I did the best I could, and I went at it like intentionally for something, and I feel like I've come out of it 100% healthy, 100% back to the way things were. My body is functioning the way that it needs to be, the way that the Lord orchestrated it to. And I hadn't been reading my Bible as often as I like every day. I don't. But the thing is, when I do get into my Bible, because sometimes I just don't know what to read, and I know I can start in the Proverbs, but sometimes I just feel like it's best to be led to the word of the season that you're in, so you can understand that season and also that word better. You can receive revelation off it better, and that understanding, So what I did was, as I was in my fast, this was like the second day of the fast, I went into Jonah. For some reason, I picked up my Bible and I opened it. And when I opened it, I decided that I wanted to read Jonah. I decided. So I got into the book of Jonah, and it was a very odd. Y'all know Jonah, the book of Jonah. Y'all know the prophet that was supposed to go and share a word to the people that he thought deserved God's judgment because of how evil they were. Even the Lord said that they were so evil that Jonah wanted to see them be punished. However, he tried to procrastinate as long as he could. Actually, he didn't even procrastinate. He just didn't want to go. He tried to get as far away from that country or city, hoping that the Lord would send somebody else to do it. But God was like, So in reading that, I realized that I wasn't reading it because I'm supposed to be looking at Jonah and his journey. No. I was reading it because I'm supposed to be looking at that city. Nineveh. I think it was Nineveh. I'm not sure. Here at work. We can double check though. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Nineveh. The Lord told him to rise and go to Nineveh. But yeah, and along his journey, he didn't want to. He put himself in all of these difficult situations, all because he was prolonging and putting off what the Lord has spoke to him to do. And although that was a word within itself, we tend to do that, thinking that we know what's best for other people, when really it's leading us to our own detriment. The city of Nineveh, they were a city that believed in God. However, because of everything that went on previously, they decided to turn away, and they began living in darkness, doing whatever they wanted to do, doing what they thought was right, which led them to sin and sin and sin, all these great sins, and just become this evil people in God's eyes. However, when Jonah did get there, it only took him a few minutes, barely even that. It only took him a sentence. Oh, sorry, I'm looking for what Jonah has said to them. And yes, it was a city. Okay, so he went and he cried out and said, "Yet 40 days and Nineveh shall be overthrown." So the people of Nineveh believed God and proclaimed a fast and put on sackcloth from the greatest of them and to the least of them. For word came unto the king of Nineveh, and he arose from his throne, and he laid his robe from him and covered him with sackcloth and ashes. And the king went and proclaimed this citywide fast for everybody, including the animals, to not eat or drink anything for 3 days, maybe. I can't remember how long, but for a fasting period. That's what they did. So now, at first, when I went into my fast, I didn't know that I was going to be fasting. Like, it's something that I just waltzed into. Partially, I just waltzed into it, and then another part was because I had a request from God. Like, I needed Him to move on my behalf expeditiously, and I knew that by prayer, yes, by faith, yes, but that fasting, it was gonna really show to Him and clearly show my intentions and my heart. Which, yeah, I wish I had my Bible here, but that leads me to my next point. So the people of Nineveh, they went into their fast immediately, expeditiously, because they knew that what Jonah had said, this person that has so much hate in his heart for them, to come all this way, even after his own journey, to still relay the message or proclaim that the Lord would destroy them, the Lord would bring this judgment upon them if they didn't get it together, which led them into a fast, which led them not into prayer. It could have been, but it wasn't into prayer. It wasn't into worship. It wasn't into like just having faith. No, it was the purest form of like showing to God, like, okay, I apologize. I confess my sins and I want to show you instead of just telling you out of my mouth. I need you to see that I'm actually serious about this and this change, because I know that you are serious too about bringing that judgment. So for me, when I had read that, I received like revelation on just that part where the people of Nineveh, they got their warning, and then boom, they changed everything that they're doing, because it kind of came as like a final warning type thing. So for them, they were like, okay, let's get right, y'all. Everybody went on a fast. And even after the fast, Jonah, he was upset because he knew the whole time that the Lord was going to have grace and show mercy unto these people. That's why Jonah was upset. That's why he didn't want to go in the first place, because he knew that the Lord's grace would extend to that city. And not only that, but also the people, they believed in God. They knew God for them. They knew God for themselves. It's just that they were led. Well, they decided that they were going to do other things. And sometimes we do that. We decide we know better, but we don't do better until we receive that. Okay, look, that warning, that mother looked like, get it together. And that's kind of what I was going through. I received this final warning of a situation that I kept putting myself in, and like something hit me, and I was like, oh no, this can't be. So that situation arose, and I went into a fast myself, and immediately my heart changed. Immediately my desires were like shut off from that sin that I was doing, that evil thing that I was doing, that evil thing that I kept going back to, that vomit that I kept going back to. Whatever it is that had me in shackles, it was broken over the course of that fast. And I wrote in my Bible, I was like, oh man, I wish I had my Bible. I was like, their desires had changed. I'll insert a clip. I was like, the people's desires had changed. And that is what the Lord sees. There's something on the inside that happens that no matter what it looks like on the outside, the inside, God knows. God knows. He knows what you went through. He knows what just occurred. He knows what just took place on the inside. And that is what that other scripture talks about. Man sees the outside, but God sees the inside. God sees the heart. That is what he sees. Now, I don't know. I can't tell you what it was that just flipped the switch. I don't know why it took so long. Like, it happened so quickly within the course of me beginning my fast. But before then, it was just like something that I kept battling with. Why does that happen? I don't know. And then, like, y'all, I received, like, it wasn't a vision, but I'll call it a vision. For the first time in, like, I want to say a few months that I've actually, like, paid attention to. A few months, maybe. And it was just like, it was like one of those things where I was fighting to get away from this pit that I had put myself back in, even though I was already out of it. I went and put myself back in. And now it's like, oh, I think I pushed it too far, but by the grace and mercy of the Lord, I'm able to get up out of it. I'm able to come out of it healed. I'm able to come out of it healthy. I'm able to come out of it knowing now, like, I don't want to say you're walking on thin ice, but with this certain thing, you're walking on thin ice. And because I keep telling you to stay away, and you keep going back. So I'm gonna give you this one last time. And I felt when he sent that one last strike, I said, oh, I can't. I won't do it again. I won't do it again. I understand now. I understand that you're not going to keep playing with me. You're not, like, correction, cool. Direct, all of that, that's fine. All that chastisement, that's cool. But this last thing you sent, I ran straight back into his arms immediately. No, I wasn't. Nah. It was something that I knew, like, my whole life. If it was to ever be something that occurred, that would be one of the things, like, you know, you give your toughest battles to your toughest soldiers. Nah, take me out the field immediately. No. So I immediately went into a fast. I was praying about it, and I was just continuously, that was the first fast that I went through. Instead of asking for stuff, I was asking the Lord to get me through the fast, because I knew that if I made it through that fast, I was going to come out of it all right. Baby, I didn't even after the fast ended, I was like, let's keep going longer, go longer. But I did what was required of me, and then I came up out of my fast with that grace and that mercy from the Lord. And grace and mercy shall follow me. Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. I know that. And I'm all right, despite whatever comes about. I am all right. I am healed. My body is functioning the way that it should be. That is it. Child, I wrote Jeremiah 30, verse 6 on my arm at the beginning of the fast and the end of the fast. Like, I was like, no. At first I was thinking that it was the Esther fast, where she went into her fast expecting God to deliver her people. Expecting God to like sign, seal, and deliver this request that she had made. But nah, my fast was a different fast. My fast was like the people in Nineveh. Y'all been alright. Y'all been evil. Y'all doing this witchcraft. Witchcraft is disobedience to what God has already said, and you're still going against that word. That's evil. That's evil. You still want to be evil? You still want to be evil? So, alright. Final warning. Come up out of that immediately. I am out of it, and I shall not return. The weapon formed, but it did not prosper. In Jesus' name. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, in the mighty and matchless name of Jesus. I was like, Who? By the grace. And when I came up out of the fast, like, it was little stuff. Like, I started having dreams about certain situations. It was just like throwing me off. But I'm like, okay, it was a number of spirits. And I'm like, yeah, move around, please. I've seen how much trouble you can get me into, and I'm not fooling with you. I've had enough of the fooling around. I say, okay, Lord. Nope. I heard you loud and clear. Huh? I'm not doing that. No. So now I'm all right. Now I feel like I can start focusing on other stuff. But actually, this might be a long vlog, y'all, because I have news. I'm going to school. I'm going to school. And not only that, see, it's just like a lot has been going on. But I'm excited for it. Also, I started cash budgeting again. I mean, my cash envelope system. Y'all see them hundreds? Like, I've been really blessed. I've been getting blessed like this whole month. Child, I've been getting blessed. And I'm so grateful. But not only that, I've been receiving my correction. I've been receiving, like, October, it's been good to me. I'm going to say that. It's been good to me. But, yeah, so that's really what I wanted to get on here and talk about. I'll go more into detail about my school and stuff. I just mentioned it here because I'm excited, and I have orientation tomorrow. I think I might vlog. Well, it's not. So I've visited my school for the enrollment process and everything, for admissions and all of that. Tomorrow will be my official orientation, student orientation, before school starts. So I'm gonna vlog all of that. Don't worry, y'all gonna come with me. And we're going back to school, yo. we're going back to school. I haven't been to school since 2018. But I feel like now I'm more organized in life. I'm more focused. I have a sense of like expectation, what I expect from myself and what I expect out of this school year. I'm not just going in it blindsided or anything like that. Right now I have a good paying job. Right now I have time. Right now is just right now. There's a season for everything, and I don't want to pass up this season. So right now I'm turning in a faith seed, my mustard seed. I'm turning in my mustard seed, and I'm hoping to receive I am going to receive abundance, because my Father is the Father of abundance. That's just period, point blank. So I've already been watching graduation videos because I'm expecting to graduate this year. I'm going to graduate. Well, not this year. Next year is my graduation. Yeah, I'm going to be graduating next year. And yeah, right now, and that's so funny that the lady up at the school, my administrator, she asked me, she's like, so why do you want to go to school now? And I'm like, it's now. It's right now. I'm just coming off breaking my leg or fracturing my knee. I'm healed. I'm able to walk. I'm able to get here. I'm able to do stuff. I'm able to move around now. I have a good job that can help me, that will help me pay off this entire year, my semester and next semester. I'm just, right now is right now. I have no time but right now. That's why it's right now. And I'm excited. Next year when I graduate, my mother is going to watch me walk across the stage, since she didn't get to watch me walk high school graduation, but I did graduate. I did get my diploma. But this year or next year, I want to walk. Shoot, I can graduate early this year. I'm claiming that too. So yeah, I'm just very excited. So yeah, y'all, that's what I've been on currently. Not much, but also much. Not too much, but a lot. But nothing I can't handle, by the grace of God. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to get on here and give y'all a little update, do a little chit-chatting. I'm about to go ahead and get back on front desk, because I'm sitting in the back office right now. I'm about to get back on the front desk, and I will see y'all tomorrow when we at orientation. Bye.